it's Elisa with Meal Planning Blueprints, and I wanted to go over the Keto Meal Planning Made Simple guide with you today. So really quick, we're just going to look on the inside, and then I'm going to show you how to meal plan for a month super fast. So let me share my screen with you. Let's take a peek inside the Keto Meal Planning Made Simple guide. So first you're going to see Keto Basics on the left. This just goes through introductory information if you are new to the ketogenic diet. There's also a low carb food list linked in here that you can see there twice. And at the bottom, I do want to point out that it says that all of the recipes in this guide are considered ketogenic and under 10 net carbs per serving, but many are much lower than that. And I also want to point out that we are not nutritionists, we are not doctors. We are just two moms that wanted to create something that would help you meal plan fast and easy when you're doing the keto diet. So how you're going to use this guide is theme nights, and you're going to go through the list of theme night ideas, find the ones that speak to you and you think that your family would love. Then you're going to find the recipes that go with those theme nights. There's a worksheet in the back if you want to print it out. And on this page, there's a bonus with a Pinterest board that has all of the recipes on it that are in this guide for you. So first, there is a list of theme night ideas that you can use when you're on the keto diet. And then there are lists of all of those recipes that go with those theme nights. Some of them duplicate, like Mexican Monday and Taco Tuesday, for instance. You're going to see that you could use those interchangeably. There are 8 recipes under each theme night idea. There's a few pages of those. In the back, there's a bonus of meal prepping ideas. These are really good recipes that you can make a whole bunch of in advance and either freeze or keep for future meals. And then there's the worksheet, the blank worksheet that you can plan out your theme nights. Let's go on to showing you how to meal plan for a month super quickly using this guide. Okay, so hopefully you can see both things right now. So on the left, I've got the Keto Meal Planning Made Simple guide, and on the right, I have an editable monthly calendar. So I was going to do this on the whiteboard, but I feel like you just wouldn't be able to see it clearly in order for me to show you exactly what I'm doing. So first step is to decide on our theme nights. Okay, so obviously this will take you a few minutes. This is probably actually the most time-consuming part, trying to figure out what your theme nights are going to be. So we love Mexican in my house. Mexican is definitely going to be Monday. I'm just going through this list here. Tuesday, let's do top 10. This is basically all of our family favorites. Wednesday is... let's see. Wednesday, definitely one pot. We have church on Wednesday nights and we need to get out of the house fairly quickly and I don't want to have to do a lot of dishes. Thursday is actually going to be leftovers for us. Friday is family fun. Saturday is definitely going to be sheet pan Saturday because that is something super quick, and again, no dishes, or very little dishes I should say. And then Sunday we're going to do slow Sunday. Okay, so those are done quickly. Good. All right, so what you're going to do is, all right, so Monday, Mexican, you're going to find the column for Mexican. We're going to kind of zoom in on it here for you. And just go down the list. I find it easier to meal plan monthly because I have a guide. Our schedule is pretty much the same. I think everybody should meal plan monthly, unless, of course, you have a schedule that changes very often or if it just is too overwhelming for you. But I bet if you get into the habit of weekly meal planning, you'll be easily able to change over to monthly. So, all right, let's go down the list. Beef fajitas, definitely. Nope. Beef fajitas. When you're meal planning monthly, you want to go down instead of across. It just makes it so much easier. That chicken with poblano peppers and cream sounds delicious. Poblano peppers are not very spicy, so I believe they're like the least spiciest of all of the hot peppers that there are. Oh, Mexican cornbread casserole looks delicious. Corn. And I mean, here's the thing. Once you're looking at these, you can obviously click the links to see what's in them. This way, if you wanted to, change up anything or make sure the ingredients worked for your family, you definitely can. So, all right, pork chops. Okay, so done with that one. Top 10. This would be just our favorites overall. That was a really bad example because that's not on the list, because this is going to be based on what your family favorites are. But let's see. Some of my family favorites are French dip. Whoops. Helps if I'm doing them. French dip sandwiches, and the kids can have it on bread, and if you're doing keto, you could have it on like a lettuce wrap, or even just the meat by itself is delicious. Some of the other things that are popular, burgers, whatever your top 10s are. I'm not even going to sit here and try to think of those. So, One Pot Wednesday. Let's get back over here. One Pot Wednesday. I'm going to do like a quick scroll through there. Pork egg roll in a bowl. Pork egg roll in a bowl sounds delicious. So does, let's see, shrimp and skillet meal. My older child doesn't always eat shrimp, but he's also not always home on a Wednesday. He's often working. So, One Pot Mediterranean. Nope, I'm always going to spell Mediterranean wrong. Mediterranean chicken. You know what? I'm going to just quickly change this here so that you guys can see it a little bit darker. There we go. Okay. Italian chicken and vegetables sounds good. Legs. Oh, it changes it to legs. All right, let's spell it all out. Pesto chicken and vegetables. That is always going to be a hit in my house. Pesto. So let's see. But we're going to want to make that. I'm going to want to spread out. Actually, no, because it doesn't matter. Because this is the thing. When you're going down, you're working with a week in between. So if you have two things back to back that are similar, like this one pan pesto chicken and then the chicken and vegetables that are also Italian the night before, then it's not a big deal. So what you want to do when you're filling this out is make sure there's not a whole bunch of things that are similar when you're working across. Okay, so this is going to be leftovers, family fun Friday. So I'm going to search through the guide. Family fun Friday. Oh, you know what? That's also under Fun Day Monday. Here we go. So, a lot of times it's pizza for us, and it doesn't always have to be, but let's see. Family fun to me is pizza. Zucchini pizza bites, fathead pepperoni pizza. I mean, you guys get the idea of what's going on here, but pizza pockets. Those sound fun. Sausage, pizza peppers, and pizza casserole. Do we have actual pizza in here? We do. Okay, so low carb pizza casserole. Every time I spell it casseroled. All right, sheet pan Saturday. Let's go find that one. How am I doing on time? I think we're doing pretty good here. Sheet pan Saturday is right next to slow cooker. So let's just leave these two up. Okay, sheet pan Saturday. We already have chicken fajitas on the list. Let's see. The day before so this week so far, it's Saturday now. Okay, so now you can look at the week before. Beef fajitas, French dip sandwiches, pork egg roll in a bowl, leftover zucchini bites. Saturday, I think I'm going to do something chicken. Prosciutto wrap chicken. Okay. Let's see. We've got chicken, poblano, peppers and cream, burgers, shrimp skillet, fathead pepperoni pizza. Perfect. Sheet pan Saturday. Let's do the flank steak with salsa verde. Flank steak with... Now, the other thing that this assumes is that you have none of your own recipes to plug in. Obviously, that's probably not the case. You're going to want to, use your own family favorites first, and then where you have blanks is where you're going to use this to fill it in. We had shrimp the week before, not right before this, so let's do garlic butter shrimp with cauliflower rice. Broiled beef and broccoli. That sounds delicious. Beef and broccoli. I know that'll be a big hit here. And let's see. The week before we've had Mexican pork chops, pesto chicken, pizza casserole. Let's do the sheet pan chicken fajitas. Okay, so now on Sunday we're gonna kind of look. Now we're looking backwards and a little bit forwards. So the past couple days has been zucchini pizza bites, prosciutto wrapped chicken, and then ahead we've got chicken with poblano peppers and cream and burgers. So let's see. Let's avoid chicken for the day and do ham and cauliflower stew. Same thing here. Before, we've got pizza, flank steak with salsa verde, so that has a little bit of a Mexican flair. The next day is Mexican cornbread casserole. So we're going to want to stay away from Mexican in this slow cooker genre here. Genre. Let's do the pork chops. Pork chops. Okay, following pizza pockets, shrimp, chicken enchiladas, and following week is the beef and broccoli. You know what? I'm going to switch these. I'm going to do beef and broccoli here. And then the pork chops. Oops. Pork chops here. And then pizza peppers, broiled beef and broccoli, Mexican pork chops. So let's do something. You know what? I also have an Instant Pot. So even though this is slow cooker Sunday, I can go look for my either slow roasted Sunday or Instant Night. So let's go into my Instant Night. There we go. French garlic chicken. That sounds delicious. And also, it's staying away from the Mexican and the beef and broccoli and everything else. And then the following week, let's see, we've got pizza casserole, chicken fajitas, Szechuan pork soup. Well, it's getting a little warm out. I don't want to do soup because this is probably going to be at this point like the end of May. So, sweet and spicy barbecued wings. Those sound delicious. Sweet and spicy barbecue wings. Okay, so now you have pretty much your, your complete shell for the month. You're going to want to go through, just take a quick look and say, okay, is there any night where I need a vegetable? Like this night with the wings, probably. This recipe most likely, once I click into it, is just going to be wings, and obviously click into it to double check. But so here where I'm going to say, okay, so the night before we had fajitas, so onions and peppers, pizza casserole. Probably don't have a whole lot of vegetables left over at this point. So maybe we're just going to do a salad. So that's what you want to do. Make sure you have everything kind of left over, or not left over, sorry, everything planned out, and keep in mind any leftovers. So now you have an idea. I mean, your entire meal plan for the month is done at this point. So you can print this out, write it down, post it on the fridge, whatever you want to do. And then usually what I do is if I don't make it, then I'll put some kind of notation next to it so that when I'm making my meal plan for the following month, I am going to, move that and make sure that we make it. Or sometimes it just gets delayed by a day or two, and you end up doing pork egg roll in a bowl. Instead of doing it on Wednesday, you're doing it on Friday because you didn't realize there was going to be so many leftovers Monday and Tuesday, and everybody ate those instead. This is a fluid, not set in stone kind of a thing, but you'll have an overall idea. You'll also have a master grocery list, which is amazing. And it will keep you very organized. This is something that you won't have to worry about for another 4 or 5 weeks. So, all right. So that is done. Hopefully that gave you a really good insight into this, this guide, the Keto Meal Planning Made Simple guide, and how to use it.